Yeah, the feedback loop was because I had this camera right here unmuted. Let's do a swap here. How do I swap these two? Maybe. There we go. Oh, whoops. I like this wide angle. Thanks, Daddy Always Brags. Oh, I'm always off to a rough start on these live streams. I don't even sometimes know why I do it. I guess I like the community. I think that's mostly why I do it. It's for the community. But if I keep this chat up here, then it's easier for me than having to do these readers, these gigantic. But the POV view is nice as well. Can I have this up here and also have um, recognize work with that camera as well? Uh, so that is this drawer right here. That up here is this drawer right here, which is absolutely fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new file, and I'm going to do split screen, and we're going to do here, and then all right. So here's my working file. Okay, so make sure that's saved. Okay. And so the reason I do a working file is so I know the drawer I'm building is going to get scanned and then move over to here. So that's what that's all about. But will it let me do the camera while the camera's also connected to? No, it won't let me do it. So this is going to have to go away. But I could change that camera. Uh, so we had to brick cam. Will it let me do it now? No, it's still there. So I have to remove. How do I remove this? Camera. Okay, let's do it from here. Okay. All right. Now, did I just put that in there? Oh, did I just build that file? So he's over here picking, and there was some stuff that I just added some plates. Oh, forgot about my plate project. Oh my gosh, I so forgot about that. So this is the point where I just kind of work and you guys ask questions. Somebody asked a question about my setup. Um, okay, so I am building this file with the parts in my hand. I should do my plate project. You guys want to see if you want to see what my plate project is, make a comment in the comments. I'm hungry. This could be out of my face, actually. Might be more value there. Daddy O's Brick says, sure, of course I want to see your plate project. All right, I'm going mobile. So we can do this at full screen here. Okay, here we go. In order to see the comments, I'm going to have to. How do I do comments on this little screen right here? Chat, comments. Okay. All right, let's go do this. Let's go show you the plate project. So it's not all that amazing. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go get my coffee cup so that I can upgrade or update my drink. All right. So originally, when we did the sterilites, these sterilites right here were inventory drawers, and they had, yeah, you can actually see it right there. There's X0249, and so we've removed these. The problem with these ones are, what is the problem with these? You can't it can't interlock them and stacking the craft size. You can do that. So, but these were a good deal. We bought them on cheap, and then so I built this shelf and the plate project. As you can see, there's 8x8s. So if I grabbed all these 8x8s, I'll do that if I have time. I'll do that right today. I'll take this entire section of 8x8s, and then I'll show you how I add all of those as quickly as I can to store. So there you go, plate project. What am I drinking? I think I might be hungry too. So this is what we do when we're at the Lego stores, living life. Am I hungry? No, I'm hungry. I'm not hungry. Let me finish the parts on my desk, and then we'll come back over here and get those 8x8s. Wish there was a way to like kind of put that one inside that one. Whatever, it'll be fine. All right, let's get this done. Red, gray, dark red. I mean, I add everything right down to the blue pins. Even if it's just 2 blue pins in here, I I I don't hold back on anything. I'm not gonna like. I guess what would be another possible response to coming across a couple of blue pins, um, putting them in a space where you come back and you do it again some other time, um, and I guess the greatest value add is to have it available for purchase. This is probably a 6. Yeah, this is a 6. You can see it's a 6. I did 6, not a couple other 6. Okay. So, but 2 in a drawer, is it anti-productive to put 2 parts, two blue pins in one drawer? Possibly. Now, if somebody was to only buy 2 pins, and with the Bricker software, the way it's set up, it's highly unlikely that that would be the drawer. Because, well, and I don't know how the logic is on how Bricker works. Whether it goes to a drawer And this is this whole conversation, which I could go on and on and on about unconsolidated versus consolidated. And if you're going to do unconsolidated, then why would you ever hold back on putting just 2 pins? I thought there was more of these little tiles. Oh, well, I'm only seeing 3. I must have lost a bunch of them. I thought that was a whole bunch. Why would you hold back on adding just 2 pins to a drawer? I feel like there's missing bits here because there was a print piece here the other day. I must have knocked some on the ground or something. So I don't think I'm making sense. So without oversharing in public space, how do you feel about Bricker now that it's been a little while? And is there anything that has stood out as surprising, as great, or not great? Thank you for helping to direct the conversation, Daddy O's Bricks. I will answer your question in a respectful way. I have a lot of respect. Actually, I have a lot of I have a friendship with the guy from Steve from Brick Freedom, and called him and said, hey, I've got to move to Bricker because of the consolidation of lots, and so it's been nice to be on Bricker. Now, from the beginning of my time with Bricker, it's been a constant. I want this. I want to change this. Do this for me. All right, help me with this color. This is neon yellow. That color throws me off all the time. So because Bricker didn't 100% meet my needs, oh, that's an O. I have been in constant conversation with them, or I don't know. I send them an email like on a regular basis. I'm sending them emails. In the first month, okay, where's my measure? In the first month, I must have sent them 4 emails, easily 4 emails a day. I felt like I was just like killing them with emails. I was like, I kind of felt bad. I was sending them so many emails. Let me back this. And but man, the changes that they've made based off of my little this and that and this and that has been great. They've done little because they're dedicated. That's their full. The guy that does the coding for Bricker, this is full-time deal. It's all he does is run and maintain that, um, and it, and other providers just don't have the luxury of being able to have it be their full-time job because usually it doesn't make enough money in order for them to be providing like that. But obviously, the fee structure at Bricker is more than you had with Brick Freedom. As a matter of fact, for us, it's 10 times the cost. So you can do the math in yourself, but Brick Freedom capped out after $100. What is this? My phone beeped at me. Someone's coming in the front door, I think. And then it caps out at $100. Okay, but my maintenance manager is here. He doesn't like being on lives. I got to tell him we're doing live. This thing is on, so if you don't want to be on camera, it's only facing this way and this camera on me right here. So
What is it for?
I'm just doing a live. There's only like 4 guys in here with me on YouTube. Steve's over doing a big order, actually.
We bought. Yeah.
Do you need me, Darren? All right. All right. So yeah, so they made a lot of changes based off of my requests. and it's getting better and better to the level that I want as a product. And I kind of didn't expect that. I thought maybe, hey, I'll tell you one thing though, Daddy O's Bricks, that was now that I've been there a little while, what have I learned? I've learned that I don't want to do eBay. I have no interest in selling on eBay. I was able to success. I had a few challenges getting eBay set up. What is this, medium blue? I had a few challenges getting the eBay connection set up, and Bricker kind of worked with me that, and then I kind of got lazy, and we got busy. We were busy doing orders, and eBay was going to be like this extra thing, so I kind of waited, and then when I finally got it set up, and I started selling some stuff on eBay, it was kind of like this is eBay's fee structure is like not agreeable to me, like at all. And then you're competing. I was excited about the fact that there's like 80 million customers on eBay. And I was like, that's a good thing, a lot more potential customers, but they're not like Lego fanatics or maybe Lego fans or Lego exclusives, because when you go into Bricklink, you're searching for one product, and you know what you're going to find. You're going to find Lego. But when you're on eBay, oh, maybe I'll just buy that and I'm getting a gift, or I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say that fits for every customer, but that kind of an attitude, um, it just didn't. And then the fee structure and the advertising I was having to do to just get an order, and I was paying more just to be on eBay and wasn't even making a sale yet. And when I made a sale, I'm paying so much. I made one sale and I lost money because of all the other fees and advertising I had to do.
So, yes, everything goes in back. So if that's too small, just over here.
All right. That was all the bits except for these little bits right here, because these kind of look too similar to other bits. There's more room in there. Let me put some big parts in there. Here's some plates. Dark 10, 16, 8, 8 by 16 white. That's starting to fill it up. Let's grab a handful of stuff. What do I got behind me here? Here's something. Careful how much you take out. So, yeah, I was so excited about eBay. And I think a lot of folks could probably make eBay work really, really well. Um, but it's like the fees on Bricklink are actually very reasonable. And I guess I was just kind of taking it for granted. We're getting enough sales. We're making really good money. We know how we measure that on everybody else. We're affecting the 6-month average in a slope up way and if you're a buyer, then maybe you don't like to hear that, but as a seller, I mean, but the nice thing is if you're a buyer and you don't like my prices, we'll go move on to the next store. That's the nice thing about free market. Go through all these bits and I'll go grab 8x8s, and then we're going to call it a stream. Oh, there was 2 of these yellow ones. That's nice. Why am I listening to? Is it Spice Girls? Why do I have this? You guys probably can't hear it, but there's Spice Girls playing in the background. I'm not going to say anything. Well, you really, really want? I don't know. Actually, is that really Spice Girls? Really, really want. Yeah, really, really, really want song is a. Oh, it is Spice Girls. Ah, I got it right. Look how hip I am. Yes, 13.5% is just kind of like doesn't like. I don't agree with that. I don't. And then and figuring out eBay. Oh my gosh! And then I was having to add all the photos for the minifigs, and which actually I kind of on a rhythm in order to be able to do that quickly. But I wasn't taking the photos; I was finding them. Then I had a customer that says, "Hey, I don't want the stock photo. I want the real photo of your part." And I'm like, "I'm not even at my warehouse. I'm at home doing this work." So yeah, eBay turned out to be not as big of a deal. And I talked to Steve, and he goes, "Well, why not just increase your prices?" And because people will pay more on eBay. And I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, look at what I'm doing here. I'm just click, point, click, 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 add part, click, 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 click." That is because Bricklink has an acceptable for most parts. It's like they're going to just accept the stock photo. They're going to get what they want. It's all built in. I don't have to add any photos. I mean, tell me about another medium that you can sell that does that, where it's like I'm refining this raw material. I don't even have to take the photos of it, and it's listed and it sells and it goes out and it's in high quantities and it's all available. And they do all the e-commerce and they do all the taxes and they do all the VAT and they do all this work. What is this? I'm going to click on something over here. Basically, show on stage. What does this button do? No, I'm clicking buttons here because I'm seeing something that duplicate. No, new scene, speaker view group. This media speaker view. No, none of this helps me. I kind of want to edit this. Can I edit layout? Got it. No, no. Uh, did I ruin it? Okay. No. Okay. Brick cam. Is it still called brick cam? And why is there a number 3 there? Can I remove that? Where did that come from? 2, 1. Okay. Okay. Well, you can do this now. Okay. Cool. I'm liking it. All right. We can change the name on the save. Oh, maybe now you guys see that update. I changed the name on this. Okay, so this is uh, whatever, Chris, and then this one is POV. This is all free, um, the free version of StreamYard because they got that little overlay up there in the corner. I don't know. Maybe you guys like this better. And if it's not necessary to have me on there at all, can I do hit or fill, move or layer, move layer back, shape? Oh, change the shape. Circle. Perfect. All right. And if I stay inside the camera view, I'm just a little guy. I see a lot of live YouTubers doing this kind of stuff. So you guys get to sit here and watch the person kind of develop and work on it as they're okay. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Scan the drawer. And StreamYard right now is happening because I want to be able to do wide angle. And YouTube, you can't pick you only get one, you don't get a choice in your camera, you just get a camera. So perfect. So wait a minute. I made a layout and then I lost it. Where did the layout go? All that work and then it just disappeared on me. All right. Uh, here maybe show on stage. No. Oh come on. I just did a custom layout and then it made it go away. Add to stage. No. Where I'm making these custom layouts, but where is it putting them? Oh wait, is it here? Okay, there's that custom layout. Okay. All right. Now I found it. So now you guys can see me in a little circle, I think. And I can see the viewers. But now I have all these other custom layouts. So can I delete this layout? I can. How do I remove layouts? I don't know. Banners. I don't know. There we go. Layouts. So I don't care about any of these layouts except for my custom layout number 1. Okay, yay. Okay. I like that custom layout. I might actually be willing to pay StreamYard if they could, I don't know, do masking the background. I need to scan the store. I got to pay attention to what I'm doing at least a little bit. And eventually I'm going to do stuff in the paywall as well. I added a video yesterday from home and I thought it was in the paywall and it totally wasn't. Another employees showing up here. As more people show up, their privacy is important to them. So sometimes I should have started my stream a lot earlier is what I should have done. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go do that plate project and then we're going to end this. Okay, so let's see. All right, here we go.
You have
Plates, get the plates, let's get the plates. Need a tub. What am I doing? I need more space. I need more tubs. Do I need more tub or more tubs? I don't see a tub. Tubs. 2 more. Okay, here we go. Preserving the privacy of my people. All right. So we got a lot of these tubs of 8x8 plates. Where do I put them? I wonder if they fit. I don't think that they'll fit standing up over here. How does this work? Oh, they do. Let's make sure this will close. It's close. I don't think it will. No, it's enough there. You got to have, it's got to be down a little bit. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take 10 and we're going to give them a count. Let's stack them all the right way. 2, 4, 6, 8. I think 10 is going to be the number. All right, so there's 10. I think dark bluish gray is the next highest quantity count. There's 30. Dark bluish gray here next. And there's more dark bluish gray. Uh-oh. Bad one. Careful. Lego drop. Ooh, dark gray. Must be uncommon. It's the only one I've seen so far. Okay. All right. All right. Need to scan. Dark bluish gray. Oh, going over to the other side. Okay, so we got 40, 54, 50, just about two more, so 56. Oops, 56. Next color, we're going to add green. Oh, no, we got blue gray. So we're going to add one more dark bluish gray. Okay, 2, 4, 6. More green there. Must have sorted these by color at some point in time. All right, so there is 18 green. Then this bright light orange. 2, 4, 6. Not good. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. Good. I mean, was it 6? 6. And then remember the click on this little button right here on the keyboard is add a part, add a part, add a part, add. Once you have it picked, and you add the part that way. All right, line. That's on. Then more line. Yeah, line. No, let's do black. And do black and then white. More green. So I come over here to green and click on my key, and then I added one more green, and then we had 2, 4, 6, 8 black. So we go to black, and then we just go 1, 2. Let me do it. Let me get black. Oh, got the wrong part. So and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just like that. Light bluish gray. Let's do this pre-sort light bluish gray so we can. I don't think this comes in light gray. Why is it? Oh, what, there's a dark gray. Wait, did that dark gray go back in? Yeah, or never came out maybe? Doing white. I don't think this one comes in light gray. Back here car has good stuff. Oh, thank you. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 white. Okay, white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Delete. No. Okay, so that right there is 158 plates in there. And we need to add more. What do we want to do to color next? Oh, wait, we have tan. So one more tan. I think light bluish gray would be okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So now we're going to go a little bit more chaos. So the rest of this doesn't get jostled around in the drawer and become unorganized. And eventually it will as it gets picked down. I forgot. 2, 2. So it's got to be 12. Gray is 12. Okay. Then we're going to do. Oh, there's another white. So there's a white. Bright light blue is 5. Is it? Nope, that's medium azure. Okay. Need to fill this in. Dark tan gonna be a problem? No. Bright light yellow won't. When I say problem, I mean too close to another color, and someone experienced picker might get it wrong. Bright light yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll do line. Where's this tans coming from? No tan. Line. 1, 2, 3. We're going to be forced on the dark tan. 3, 4, 6. 6. 2 more. Okay, that is definitely not going in there with the dark tan. This lavender would be okay, I think. but not. This is medium lavender, and there's a lavender, so those can't both go in there. This is going to be chaos. Definitely going to get unorganized. All right. So how many? 3 medium lavenders. So there's 2 lavenders. One. Oh, did I do? No, I didn't. That's it. The rest of this is not deserving of its own throw. Some of those are probably forced in there anyways. This one is troll because of the color. I don't know if you can see that. Bad color. Color wear right there. I could sell it, but it can't go in there with the other ones. We'll just add it to a pile. Put it up here with the pile of other ones. Okay, this is it. End of the stream. So thanks for joining, and we'll see you in the next one. I think I'm still here. So I need to hit end stream. That will do it.